everyone, my name's Rosaria Barreto and today we are going to be doing a neck focused stretch session. So the purpose of today's session is to really improve our posture and also reduce some of that pain that we develop around our neck as a result of looking at screens all day or developing bad habits when we walk and stand and sit. Let's get started. I want you to start by standing up nice and tall. We're not over exaggerating here. We're just standing nice and tall. Relax your knees so they're soft. Avoid this jarring back. Soft knees and feet shoulder width apart. We're going to start with some deep breathing. I want you to do 4 more, breathing in and out and in and out. And last one. So today's exercises are just going to be some basic neck exercises that you can do wherever, whenever. So we're starting by tilting our head over to one side. When we're doing any of these exercises, I want your body, anything below your collarbone, to stay still, okay? So keep it as still as possible. A lot of us tend to do this when we're trying to stretch our neck. That's fine, but that's not the goal of today. And we're going to move over to that other side. And again, we're going to move over. Remember to breathe. Breathing through the movements. You can hold this for as long or as little as you like. The longer you hold it, the more intense it can become. We're going to do 2 more on each side. You'll start to feel maybe a bit freer, less stiff. And if you fancy it and you want to do a little bit more, pause the video and continue this exercise. Try to avoid tucking your chin. It's a common habit. Imagine you've got perfect posture and you're just tilting your head from side to side. And into our last one. Okay, moving into our next exercise number 2, where we're looking over our shoulder as far round as possible and then moving over to the other side, holding each for about 3 to 5 seconds and moving side to side. You may feel some tension or some tightness at the back of your neck. That's absolutely fine. This is going to really help improve that tension. And back again. 2 more on each side for me. And again, if you wanted to continue with this and you feel like it's really benefiting you, pause the video and do some extra repetitions. Using those muscles at the back of your neck to pull your chin round, pull the side of your face towards the back of the room. 1 more. One side might feel stiffer than the other. That's okay. The more you do this, the better you'll get. Remember to maintain that posture, upright, knees softly bent, feet shoulder width apart. Okay, and semi-circling that chin across your collarbone area from shoulder to shoulder for exercise number 3. Really tucking that chin down. Don't be lazy with it. Force that chin towards the chest, gliding it across the chest. Great. You can do this at your own pace. If you want to go a little bit slower, go a little bit slower. If you want to really warm that neck up, that's also fine. Semi-circling. I'm going to go for about 20 more seconds. Into our last 2 repetitions. And bringing your head back to the center. Okay, we're going into exercise number 4. Watch this one first and then try and do it. So look over the shoulder first and then down. Okay, and I want you to do it in that step-by-step process. So firstly, look and hold. We're going to hold that there for about 10 seconds and then moving on to the other side. Lifting up in the reverse, over to the other side and then look down. Keep that chest facing forward. No twisting from the spine. Lift up and look round. Remember, everything from your collar down is still. Lift up and look for our last one. Okay, we've got 2 more exercises. Exercise number 1 is a dynamic movement. Exercise 2 is a static movement. So the difference is the dynamic movement is a moving stretch and the static stretch is a holding stretch. So we're going to push our head back and then drop it forward. Doesn't look very attractive. We're going to face side on so you can have a little look. Forward and back. We're really activating those muscles at the back of the neck, which we don't use all the time because we're looking at screens and looking at the floor maybe to walk and stand. Forward and back. Great job, and in your own time I want you to complete 8 more for me from this point onwards. And rest. Lovely. Okay, into our last stretch. So the first thing you're going to do is tuck your chin into your chest, and then you're going to slide your hands onto the back of your head and pinch your shoulder blades at the same time, and use the tips of your fingers to tilt the top of your head towards the floor. Okay, holding that there. Breathing. It should feel quite intense. We're going to hold that there for about 30 seconds and we're going to do it twice. Keeping the back straight, we're not leaning. We're standing up nice and tall. Remember, anything below your collarbone is still. And looking up, relax those arms, take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. We're going to do that one more time, everybody. So hands, tuck the chin into the chest, hands behind the back. Use the tips of the fingers to tilt and assist that movement of tilting forward. 30 seconds. Soft knees. Pinch those shoulders back together. Keep holding, it should get quite intense now. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Keep going. We've got 10 seconds left. And then very slowly, let go. Let that head relax. You can move it around a little bit. That's a really intense one for that last one. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. We're going to hold it in for 4 and out for 4. twice more. Let's go. And out. Last one. And fantastic. Well done, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me in today's neck stretch workout. Today we are going to be doing an upper body stretch. So this is going to mainly focus on our neck and our shoulders and our upper back, okay? So if you're feeling really stiff, you might have had a shoulder replacement, you might have just built up loads of tension in the muscles around this part of your body, then this stretch is going to be great for some pain relief, great for some relaxation, and great to just really mobilize your upper body, okay? So, as I said, my name is Rosaria Barreto, and this is my channel where we help people who are over the age of 60 to move better and age well. So, let's get started. First of all, what I'd like you to do is start by finding a comfortable chair. This stretch is seated, but you can do it standing if you like. I'm going to be doing it seated. You can either do it cross-legged on the floor, or you can find a comfortable chair, as I said. Whatever suits you, and let's get started. I want you to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. And we're going to do this twice more. Okay, just to start off with, I'm going to get you to look over one shoulder. As you look over that shoulder, keep your shoulders still. Try not to lean over to one side or twist. The movement is coming from the neck and the neck only. And we're just going to keep rotating our head side to side, nice and softly, and don't forget to breathe as you transition. Now, one side might feel tighter or more stiff than the other, and that's fine. That is probably your dominant side, or the side that you really hold that tension. Thirdly, it could actually be where you have slept or sat funny, creating some microspasms in the side of that side of your body. Okay, we're going to start by looking down and then looking up. And remember to keep your shoulders still. We haven't got those shoulders involved yet. So just easing our head down, pulling our chin into our chest. And sitting in that neutral position with the spine. Okay, so we're just going to do one more, looking down and then coming up. And into our last just neck stretch, I want you to keep your shoulders as still as possible, like I am. And we're going to drop our head over to one side. You might be very tempted to move those shoulders. If you don't know, then just have a quick look in the mirror to see if those shoulders are moving. Good. And it's likely that you'll feel a nice strong pull along the side of the neck here. That's absolutely normal, so keep going, keep breathing and easing your way into it. Great job. Okay, we're going to do two more on each side. Just holding that there. Swap sides. Remember to breathe. And then into our last one. Okay. Into our next bit, we're just going to start by putting our hands on our knees and curving inwards. Good. So we're really rolling those shoulders, that upper back over, and then pulling through, dropping them back and down, bringing it forward. Tuck your chin in your chest this time, and pull it back. Great job. We're going to do 4 more. So we're just really warming up those shoulder blades in that shoulder area. Good, 1 more. Rolling over, tuck the chin in, and then coming up, pulling the chest forward, squeezing your shoulder blades back. Great job. Okay, so for our next bit, all I want you to do is tilt your head over to the side and put your hand out to the side. So now if you're sitting on the floor, you want your hand quite far away. It can be resting on the floor, that's fine, but keep your elbow straight. If you're sitting on a chair and you've got space to hold on, just hold on. This time you're just going to bring your hand forward and then bring your hand back, staying in that position. Good, keeping that head tilted over to the side, moving that hand. And remember, if it's on the floor, you're just moving side to side. Great job. We're going to hold that there for about 10 more seconds. Keep moving the arm forward and back. Great job, doing really well. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. So bring the hand to the center and stretch over to the other side. Good. Just put that arm to the side. If you want to, stretch it out and breathe. And we're just going to hold that there for a while, and then we're going to go into the second phase where we move our hand forward and back. So just hold that there. Great job. So just bringing that hand forward and back, keeping that head tilted to the side. Keep your shoulders flat. Try not to lean over. Great job. Good. So you should really feel that pull in the neck. We're going to do this for 10 more seconds. Keep breathing slowly and feel that stretch. Great job. And then bringing your head back up. Nice. So you might feel a bit of stiffness already. You might be, ooh, wakey. I've used some muscles that haven't in a while, or you just stretched and elongated. So we're just going to start with some shoulder rolls. We're going to do a couple of them backwards, and then we're going to swap direction and bring them forwards. Great. And now swapping direction. Lovely. Okay, so we're just going to reach our arms back, give ourselves a hug, and roll down. Tap your elbows onto your thighs. Roll up, bring those arms back, pull those shoulder blades together, swap the hands round, and roll down. And again, keep going. We're going to do 8 more. Lovely job. Don't forget to pull those shoulder blades back. Relax your shoulders down, so don't shrug. Okay, one more now on each side. So put it back, bring your right arm over the left arm, roll it down. Coming up, last one, shoulders back, left arm over right, roll down, and then drop those arms. Great job. So we're just going to finish off our really quick everyday neck and shoulder stretch with some rotation. So all I want you to do is come round, holding that position. You might feel it in just below your shoulder blade, also maybe your neck, because I want you to turn your neck around to the opposite direction. Good, so holding that there, and then swapping sides, pulling your way around. So it's the same concept. If you're on the floor, use the floor to hold on and twist around, looking over that shoulder. So in the opposite direction, and then again, swapping round. Bringing it round. Last one on each side. Really look around that shoulder. Pull your body using your arms. Create a nice tall posture. Deep breath in, and as you breathe out, rotate to the other side for the final stretch. we are just going to finish off by holding our hands behind our head, leaning back into that sunbathing pose, pulling your shoulder blades back and hold that there. If you can't get your hands to behind your head, just go as high as you can. So if this is all you can get to, do that. If this is all you can get to, do that. Otherwise, you're aiming to sit here. Breathing in, breathing out, and keep holding that there. Looking up into the corner of the room. 5, 2, and relax there. Great job. Okay, so well done for doing that seated neck and shoulder stretch that you can do every day. I'd really, really recommend doing this when you wake up and just before you go to bed, especially if you're somebody who shrugs a lot, who leans over a lot, or if you are seated a lot. Okay guys, so well done so much for doing today's neck and shoulder stretch. I hope you enjoyed it, I hope you feel the benefits, and remember, move more and age well, and don't forget to subscribe to see my next and latest videos.